Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, y'all, pray for Laberrick Williams, y'all. Pray for him. I follow him on his social medias, and he's always giving inspirational prayers, um, inspirational prayers on his social media. I mean, and if he ain't posting that, he's posting his son. If he's not posting that, he posts, something about Jill's barbecue, the business hours that they're going to be closed a certain day, or maybe the hours of operation changed, or the sales he's having on barbecue chicken or barbecue, yada, yada, yada. But, he doesn't post a whole lot from what I noticed. You know what I mean? A couple of times he posted being out and about. I think he went to a play or something. That was kind of recently, a play out there in Huntsville. He's very minimal, very, very minimal. However, he is consistent with posting things about his restaurant. And every now and again, occasionally, but not consistent, he'll post like these inspirational things. Now, currently, because of what's all going on with him and his ex, Dusty Dan, he's been posting consistently every single day an inspirational quote or a Bible verse or something of that sort, because we all know that destiny is taking him down through it as it relates to these bogus court cases, allegedly. Now, we all know about this last one. The most recent one got dismissed because obviously the judge did not have any findings of her, you know the word I'm trying to say, charges. Didn't find anything. You know what I mean? She also had all kinds of wild allegations saying that his current girlfriend also reported okay. You know what I mean? That probably obviously didn't pan out because, again, these charges got dropped. She also was saying that this man attempts to violate her and get violent and loud and verbally abuse her as, darn it, I said the word anyway. But yeah, things happen when they exchange this kid. You know what I mean? Things happen according to her. You know what I mean? Things happen. This man has had to subject himself to wearing a body camera. And the thing is, I don't know if Destiny knew about it. You know what I mean? I think it was one of them discreet body cameras, because obviously she's going to perk up and fly right if she see a camera. You know what I mean? No one's going to do anything derogatory when they actually see a camera. So I think this was like a discreet camera that he may have had on his lapel of his shirt or jacket that maybe, I don't know, looked like a pendant or something like that. Like maybe like a pendant. You know how guys wear little pendants on their shirt, like maybe of the flag or, whatever. I mean, of course, they're not wearing a Gucci pendant or Louis Vuitton pendant like we would wear, you know what I mean? The 2Cs or nothing like that for Chanel, but, some type of pendant, and it was an actual camera, you know what I mean? Because, she's getting caught up in her lies, you know what I mean? And the judge, according to some of those court documents, the judge even had suggested, or one of the advocates, we call them advocates, I guess down there in Huntsville, they call them a guardian ad litem or whatever. But anyway, the advocates had suggested for the father to start making these transactions, giving law over to Laberrick or whatever. But Destiny was like, oh, no, and I'm paraphrasing, but, was like, no, he's too sick. He's sickly. He can't do that. He's not going to be consistent with doing that because of his illness and his health. No. Anyway, Child, the court has just been knocking these frivolous charges right out, or allegations right out of the box. You know what I mean? Nothing is sticking because there's no concrete proof. Then she went on to say, and this is just over time, you know what I mean? All over time. Then she went on to say that the man was committing shaken baby syndrome with his own child. None of this was substantiated to my knowledge. She was giving off symptoms of what really happens to babies during SIDS, which is like when they have difficulty breathing, shortness of breath, and end up perishing because of the difficulty breathing. Or the shaken baby syndrome, when people just shake and shake and shake the baby till they can't breathe, or obstruct the breathing of a child, or whatever. These were the symptoms that she was giving. So she must have probably just Googled it and was like, oh yeah, he did this and he did that. This was happening. And I don't know. Didn't realize that these were really symptoms of a whole actual condition. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Destiny is mental. I've already said that. I've said it many, many times. I'll continue to say it. The woman needs serious help. She does. She needs serious help. But this video really was about Laberrick and how he is, without actually saying it, it seems as though he's really going through it. And we know that he's going through it because we hear about the court documents that they talk about on these YouTube streets every single day. But he had like 2 weeks, and I don't think I posted them all here in this video, but he had like 2 weeks of prayers and inspirational quotes that he posted. And it's just like, this man is crying out for prayer, or, you know, and he's probably in devotional, like, you know, always praying like, Lord, let me get through this. Let this woman not win. The devil is a liar. You know what I mean? Let this lady stop her shenanigans. What else? I mean, it's God only knows what he's saying to him above. You know what I mean? But his social media speaks volumes. And like I said, he had well over 2 weeks worth of inspirational quotes and things like that. But I think I only posted like maybe a week of them. But he's said, like, thank God for the gift of faith. Thank God we are not robbed of our hope. That was 2 hours ago today. The one that says, thank God for the gift of faith, was a day ago. Thank God the enemy can't make me lose my hope. That was 2 days ago. Thank God I can preserve my pessimism. That was 3 days ago. Thank God I am fearfully made. That was 4 days ago. Thank God I am wonderfully made. That was 5 days ago. Thank God for protecting me. That was 6 days ago. Thank God for our game plan. Now, that was actually back on the 27th of February. So, y'all, he going through it. I mean, if these messages and these inspirational quotes through his social media is not telling enough that he's going through it, he's going through it. But we know that he's going through it because we hear the court documents, and that's not cap. You know what I mean? It's not alleged in the voice of Tisha when she was on Carlos King. It's not alleged. It's real. She's pulling these documents, that is when Tay talks. She's pulling these documents. That shit is real. That's not alleged. It's not fake news. It's not fugazi. This stuff is real. This shit she keep making up that this man is doing and saying to her, about her, to this kid, with this kid, is ridiculous and it's sad. Destiny needs help. And she needs help fast and bad. You guys drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about where his head is at. I mean, don't you guys feel like his head is like, his heart is heavy and his mind is also heavy? Like, he's really, really thinking like, is this woman going to, wear me down? Is she going to tear me down? Because let's not forget, all these allegations, they're serious allegations. They're heavy charges. He works for the federal government at the Boeing place. You know what I'm saying? He's ex-military. He could lose benefits. He could lose his job. All kinds of things can happen with these type of allegations to anybody. Let's know someone that works for the Fed. So, yeah, he's probably thinking of a whole lot of stuff. And, anxieties get high when your freedoms and your good job and all these things are tested. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think this is where his head is, and he's pretty much saying, pray for me. You know what I mean, with all these quotes. So I think. But you guys tell me what you think. Please drop down in the comments. I do talk back. Like the video, subscribe, and please hit your notifications. And until next time, guys, ciao.